What's up, guys? Ryan here. Welcome to this next episode. And here's what I want to talk about. What it actually takes when you're starting out. What it actually takes. I see a lot of folks come out of the gate, well, they're like on the starting line. You guys ever been to like, you seen a track race? Like, I'm gonna start my business, yeah! And then they like get down and they start to like post up like this. I'm not gonna get, you know, it's pretty embarrassing. Not ready for that. Okay, my demonstration failed, but here's, you guys envision with me the Olympic track runners, or maybe you're in high school and you're running track and they're setting up. I see more people so stoked on the way to setting up, and then when the thing goes, you know what they do? They fumble. They start tripping over themselves, and they're over here wondering, oh, why am I not being successful? What's wrong with me? Here's why. You are spending way too much time on leisurely things. For example, going off-roading, going to the beach. These are all great things, but I'm telling you that most people do that before they've earned the right to do it a lot. Now, I do think it's nice to have balance, but if you're starting out, you have to create momentum and you have to just keep moving and stop slowing down, because you know what's happening? My friends, you're saying, I fumbled out of the gate. Oh my gosh, well, you know what fumbling looks like? It's not taking action. So when you're hanging out on the beach, playing video games, Netflix, movies, hanging out with your boys, your homies, all your friends that you used to chill with that aren't doing anything with themselves, or you know what? They are doing something, they have defined success differently. Maybe I'm talking to people who are trying to grow sales and business, right? This is who I'm talking to. You find yourself looking around and you want to be with them, but if they were running the race that you're trying to run and that I'm trying to run, when they're hanging out, chilling all weekend, not doing anything during the evenings, and they're only working 40 hours a week, what's happening is that when they're not doing that, when they're running your race, it's the equivalent of falling on their face. I hope you're getting the picture here of when you're starting out, you cannot stop. You have to put a ton of work in. You need to be working on the weekends. You need to be working at night.
Don't listen to him.
She just told me not to listen to me. Okay, my point is, when you're starting out, you have to put a lot more work in if you want to earn the right to go to the beach and to hang out with your friends and to chill, because the reality is you need to be at a place where sales are happening while you're on the beach. Sales are happening while you're on vacation. Christmas time's coming and you're not worried. You know you have enough momentum that the race is still being ran and you're growing your sales and your business while you're trying to relax, because it feels way better to relax when you know that you're still winning. But when you're actually losing money but you're trying to relax, it's not helping you. That's why the thing is about sales and business is such a, it's a high reward but high risk deal, because it requires time management, energy management. The good news is that we all have the same decisions. We all have the same time in the day. We all can make decisions we want to make. And if you want this success, you have to run the race of success. And if you're gonna run it, you can't stop. You have to keep moving, because you'll eventually then earn the right to not have to move as hard. You'll eventually be able to empower others to demonstrate and start up and be successful in the way you've demonstrated. Most of you guys stumble out of the gate because you spend too much time doing things that you don't need to be doing. You need to make huge, massive sacrifices, and it's gonna take care of itself. So I hope that you guys hear me right now. You're hearing that if you spend too much time chilling, spend too much time hanging, it's actually the equivalent of falling on your face, because you're not running. You're actually, you might as well get on your tush and play patty cake while you're trying to run a race. And it doesn't mean you can't have fun running, you just have to keep moving. So I hope this is for you. You're cruising into the weekend, you're seeing this on a Friday. I'm cruising in my Gladiator, my kids call it the Daddiator. It's like awesome. And we love this thing, but I actually spend way more time working than I even do driving this. I'm like, this is like 5% of what I do, maybe. That and movies and hanging out with my family. It's very little. The rest is made up of massive action or improving what I'm doing or making something happen. If you're not doing that, you're not running the race. You're gonna fall, you're gonna complain, you're gonna scrape your knee, and the reality is, it's because you stopped running. That's the problem. You stopped working. Get after it, do more work than you ever thought possible. If you've never gone into the room and you felt like you walked out and you're like, oh my gosh, like your spouse or fiance, your brother, your roommate's like, dude, you all right? Like, nah, man, I just been on like 7 Zoom calls in a row, just closing deals. And just like, if you haven't done that, you don't even know what I'm talking about. You're not running. You're just like limping. You're just walking. To do this game right, to run the game, or play this game, run the race, you gotta know what running looks like. And if you're really running this race, the guys who are killing it, we take a lot of action. We rest accordingly, we lace back up, we nurse our wounds, get to work. And I hope that's encouraging you as you go into the weekend, because it surely encourages me as we're running this race and trying to win. So that's it. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and I hope this is helpful for you. If you got any comments or questions, make sure you drop them, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.